Here we're gonna do like a brief 30 minutes of Mass Effect. So, since the last video, I've gone ahead and crafted some new armor and did some, base management. Picked up some new side quests from the crew. And Liam Acosta wanted me to go get a movie for movie night as a way to relax the crew. And I needed to go to Nexus anyways, because I'm trying to get my hands on some uranium. And hopefully they have about 100 or so there I can buy. So I thought, why not just do a brief little video of me exploring the Nexus stuff, since it's been a while since we were there. So, let's go to the Nexus. Once this thing swerves around that floating element 0. For no goddamn reason. Oh wow, we have a bunch of quests to do here. Alright, well, let's land. Hey, another mandatory cutscene that I have to watch. Space travel is weird to me. Yeah, but no, we have some new armor, some new toys. Of course, we're not gonna see that right now, because we're in our civvies.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened.
Right. If there was something important there, we'll get it. Oh, what's this? Protesters.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers! Free our families!
Wait.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers!
I mean, I'm trying to.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
I don't know who's talking.
He sent those 10 soldiers over there.
Like, there's a voice that I can't see the body of. Oh, it's that person.
Free our families.
Any word?
No new orders.
God, that was a weird camera angle. Like, someone who was doing most of the talking was completely off screen. It's just a really weird camera angle.
Pathfinder?
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Give me all of your uranium, please. You don't have any? Oh, well, that sucks. I mean, I wanted that, like, a lot. I was gonna say, I want to buy more than one of that, thank you. I'm gonna need more shields to survive some of the bullshit I have to deal with. Being on insanity and all. That is the worst sort of travel system ever. Like, that is just bad. It does not assist my immersion for there to be bad, you are. It's late. I am quite tired.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to broken arm doesn't lie.
I told you she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics. Hard.
And they're lying too because she fell.
Did you come 2 million light years to be a scumbag abuser? Or do you want to grow a spine?
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you control yourself better in the future, Nilken.
What? What does he mean by that, love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
I should have went with the don't push your luck.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Alright, so it looks like two of the things we need to do are over here. Maybe.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
I mean, I'm sure there could have been a compromise. I'm sure other people would volunteer to go back to sleep. I could definitely see people doing that.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
Why are you still here?
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to.
Well, I mean, we leveled up. So, I mean, that was definitely worth doing. Oh man, that new armor looks pimp. The sad thing is, we have even better armor, and I can't wait to do it. Oh, we got Operator 2. Yep.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Level 12. Did I have to talk to you about something?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
Man.
Pathfinder.
God, your makeup is just crazy intense. Like it's just startlingly. Nexus.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Alright, journalist. Talk to me.
You're back. Interested in hearing about our project? The heart of my documentary will be... I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale. What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Alright.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Alright, now I'm seeing an indicator over here. What do I just check the map? Movie night. Alright, sweet. That was way smarter. Alright. Alright, so no other quests here. Alright, run. Good. I think we need to get back to our ship. The Hyperion. I think there's some stuff there we might need to do. Plus we have a SAM memory to look at, which I haven't forgotten. I like how during the elevator scene they still have news playing. Like, they held that over from the Mass Effect. Information wall. Alright. This is the wrong part of the ship.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
You did.
I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Bargero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Scott Ryder.
Alright, well I thought that would give me cool information on the other Pathfinders. So, yeah, you're useless. Yep, so we went to the wrong thing and we have to try him again. Wait, hold up. I can talk to the doc.
Are you sure you want to do this, Nilken?
I am. It's for the best.
What's for the best?
I'm putting Nilken here back into stasis.
The conviction was overturned, but everyone still treats me like a murderer. When Mariette heard the truth, she left me. I just want to go to sleep and wake up when things have blown over.
Makes sense. Good luck.
You know what, honestly? I'm impressed that he told her the truth. I'm not gonna lie. Because, I mean, he didn't have to. At all.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
I'm sure there's something here. Oh well, I guess we'll just go look at the memory. Which is this way. Oh, hello, can I talk to you?
It's you.
Alright.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
He's a
We're all
corpse.
paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you could do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
You signed up. I have no sympathy for a volunteer. Because I didn't ask you to come. Bitch.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya.
Yeah. That might still be a while off. Where am I?
Pathfinder?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted, I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Have to...
Take care.
Alright. Am I lost? I hate places. And people. Are you floating?
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was right about going planetside, though.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements. And if there's anything else I can help with...
I was just gonna say, none of those sounded like a good response to the conversation at hand. Isn't the room, like, right over here? Yeah, there's Sam Node. Alright, yeah. Sweet.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Well, I mean, you did do the AI thing, man. And in Mass Effect, that's just not a thing you should do.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So
That is not the time for that line.
Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Humor algorithm.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's
My eyes the
resolve
fuck
came
up.
from.
Like, the people doesn't look right.
Are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Of course.
Alright. Well, that's everything we did here. And I wanted to keep this video at around 30 minutes, so let's go see if we can start movie night. I just want to see Jaws' reaction to watching movies. I think that would entertain me. I also definitely love that PB implies, like, flat out, like, I wonder if I could fuck Jaw. And I wonder if Asari can reproduce with that species from another galaxy. Let's go. To the ship, to the ship, to the ship, ship. Give me a bunch of unneeded cutscenes. Why hammer the skip button, please?
Hello?
Hi. Not really interested in you.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
What? We're not gonna have movie night now? What a goddamn tease, man.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
It didn't give me a chance to react.
What do you think of your people?
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new.
Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop then, crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it, and that led me here.
Build his research project? Is that what that said? Special items. I need some aluminum. And I'm sure there ain't none being sold. Nope. Alright, well, I am totally sorry for what amounted to, you know, just a big old cock tease. Hopefully next time we might eventually see movie night. Have a great day, everybody.